truth about genetic editing and everything that they did, brothers and sisters. Remember we talked about the butterfly effect? Remember the butterfly effect? When we took it upon ourselves to begin opening up our minds and begin to building and creating our own, just by us doing that little bit, that little bit, just imagine if we go bigger. Just imagine if we go bigger. What happens if we go bigger? What happens if we open up our minds even greater? It's called the butterfly effect. Whatever we do affects the entire planet. So now what are we doing now? As the original beings, we begin to rewrite our own codes. So you're talking about computer coding and genetic coding and script writing and program management, and you're talking this real shit. Because you got to understand, we're cyborgs, we're organic machines, we're literally a part. It's not a simulation, but it's a part of a huge system that was designed to operate one way and not the way some virus wants it to operate. Okay, so you must understand what we're dealing with. So by you, brother or sister, well, I created this organ, as brothers and sisters still create organs. Now you got to make a tower. Now you got to go bigger and start looking to bricks and wood and building pyramids and other structures. The more you rewrite the genetic codes within your system, you offset the balance of the system that they created. All right. You are the source of all the problems that they have. You're that source. By you opening up your mind and understanding who you are, I am nature. I am the cosmos. I am a primordial deity. Primordial means that you're prime. And it takes them out of the equation because they're not primes. They're only viruses. So you rewriting your codes by shifting your mind, by evolving your evolution. See, the evolution begins with here. This is where evolution begins. When you reshape this and you begin to understand how to modify your body to be more powerful. They can do all the genetic editing that they want to do, but now they can't deal with coding. You're talking about coding. Now you began to do genetic coding where you're now entering codes into your system that they cannot touch. And this is what makes them fear you, because a virus cannot touch an organism that has been recoded. Because why? That virus touched that recoded system. It makes the virus become extinct. The virus dies. That's how it works. So they did all the genetic editing to make you think that they were powerful, to make you try to follow their system. Now you are recoding. It's like the original script. And you got this computer program, and it was written the way it was supposed to be written, and then someone comes back and edited that script. Now you have, you're like, what's going on? So now you have the original manuscript of how that script is supposed to be written, and you go according to the manuscript. But then what you do is you do some coding, and you put different codes in that script. And once you begin doing that coding in that script, then guess what? That genetic editing, the editing of the original computer script becomes obsolete. Now the entire program that it was connected to, just because you have one small program that recoded itself, the entire program begins to fail. That's the butterfly effect. We're talking computer programs. This is not a simulation, it's reality. Some might want to say it's a simulation, but it's reality. All right, this is the real world. But we just happen to be cyborgs, organic machines in this world. And we're recoding our own systems to make ourselves more powerful, because now we're in this awakened state, which will take us to the state of action. All right? Something for you to think about. Genetic coding. You rewriting your own codes. Taking them out of the equation. Continue to build and continue to create brothers and sisters. Continue building and creating, and go bigger. Go bigger. All right, go bigger. We're going to be talking about this. Recoding is important. You're doing genetic coding now. You're literally shifting the algorithms of your body. And because we belong to nature, because you shifted your body, the whole order of nature also shifts. It doesn't matter whether the other programs are not shifted. You're that program. It's just like that movie, I, Robot. When the one robot was awakened and knew everything that was going on. Seriously, this shit works. This is how this shit works. You're coding, genetic coding. You're rewriting your own program to be a more powerful program, to even be even more powerful than the programs that the ancestors had. It's up to you. And me too. Let's do this, brothers and sisters. When you expand your mind, you expand your program, you expand your thoughts. Evolution begins right here. This is where evolution begins. It's got nothing to do with a monkey turning into a man, or a fish turning into a whale, or whatever, or all the other garbage that they talk. Evolution begins right here. When you expand your mind to the next level that mankind can understand.